Welcome to GeoSoft Pro. In this video series, we will guide you through the process of digitizing a geological map. We will demonstrate how to integrate different software tools to streamline the digitization workflow and enhance the quality of the results. For this tutorial, I have a geological map in which different structural features as well as formation are present. I have already georeferred this map in Google Global Mapper. You can check that video link down in the description. You can check your geological map that whether it is georeferred correctly or not. You can use the transparency tool for that. To save our line work, we will create a folder in My Places. For line work, we will use Google Earth Pro as it offers smooth zoom in and zoom out capabilities, making the process more efficient and user-friendly. Sometimes in GIS platforms, we encounter challenges during digitization. This series will help you overcome those obstacles with practical tips and techniques. Now add folders for different features that are present within your map, like thrust faults, anticline, syncline, formations, and other features that are present within your map. We will create specific folder for each features. You can check your index or legends, and you can add folders from there. Once the folder completes, click on the folder and select the polygon tool. We will only select the polygon tool for the study area. All other work will be done through the path tool. Now zoom in and add a point here and another point here. It's actually a straight line, so we are only adding 4 points. You can rename it study area. Or go to properties and rename it from here. Now we will mark the contacts between different formations, and we will use the path tool. You can zoom in, you can change the color of the path from here. I'll select blue color. You can add points like this, but I will not prefer this way, and you can also drag the mouse so it will add multiple points, and I will prefer this way because when you add a lot of points to a line, it will make it smooth. The line will be much smoother. Through backspace, you can delete the points that you have added. Cross it. Always cross this line. I will show you in GIS that why I am crossing this line here. Once the formation context is completed, you can mark thrust faults in decline syncline. Now select thrust fault folder. The fault that are marked on the formation context is no need of digitization, because we will trace on this contact line these faults, but we have to digitize all other thrust faults that are not on a contact. Once the line work is completed, you can save all of the folders one by one as a KMZ or KML, and we will then convert each of these files into shapefile in Global Mapper as well as in ArcGIS Pro. You can save all these files from here, save my places, so all of your work will be saved in the Google Earth. Now save each file one by one in the KMZ format. We will save each folder in a KMZ format. You can also save the whole folder at once, or you can save each folder one by one. I will be saving each folder one by one. Save place as. Now create a folder here. Hello everyone. In the previous video tutorial we have learned that how to do line work in the Google Earth Pro and then how we can convert that KMZ and KML file into shapefile in Global Mapper as well as in ArcGIS Pro. We will open those shapefile here in ArcGIS Pro and then we will reproduce that map here in ArcGIS Pro. Open those shapefiles, click on the map and the ribbon and now click on add data, or you can also press Alt plus D from your keyboard. This is the project folder. Click on this folder, geological map, and we have map line work shapefiles. You can also add these shapefile one by one, or you can press shift key on the keyboard and select the last and the first and then OK. So you will add at once all of your shape files. You can also change the order of the shape files. You can drag these shape file and you can change the order of these shape file from here like this. So let me hollow this study area, double click on it. You will access the symbology from here and then select black outline. You can also make a right click on this icon and you can also select the color from here. You can fill the color from here as well, or you can select no color from here as well, or right click on the shapefile and go to symbology. You can also access the symbology from here as well, and then here, and you can select any color or symbol from here. So actually I don't have the formation shape file, so let me open the formation shape file. Open the formation shape file, add data. Now open this folder and this is the formation shape file. So you have the formation contact shape file as well as the remaining other structures in study area. Now we will learn how to create a shape file in ArcGIS Pro. Go to the analysis tab and click on the tools. These are the geoprocessing tools. All of the tools are available here. These are some of the favorite tools are that are instantly and recently used tools and the favorite tools. Click on the toolboxes and you can access all of the toolbox from here. Tools from here like the project geological map tools, 3D analyst tool, and all of the tools are listed here. So I can also search here the tool. We can also search the tool here and we can access it from here. So I will search create feature class tool so that I could generate the shape file. Create feature class. Wait a bit for it. So these are the tools that are available here. So we will use the data management tool, create feature class. you can name the feature name. I will create one for the structure and one for the formation, and select the geometry type. You can select multi-point, point, polygon, polyline, and multi-page. So for now I will select polygon because I want to digitize formation. So for that I need polygon geometry. Leave other thing as a default and select the coordinate system. You can select the current map coordinate system as well as you can access from here. Select the coordinate system, click on this globe icon, and you can select geographic coordinate system or projected coordinate system. To select the geographic coordinate system and projected coordinate system, you should know that your area is, if it's occur in multiple UTM zones, so you can select geographic coordinate system, or it is in just one UTM zone, then you can select projected coordinate system. For now my area is falling in the UTM north 42 zone, so I will select projected coordinate system. For projected coordinate system, to select it, double click on it, scroll down and select UTM. Now WGS 1984 northern hemisphere. My area is in the northern hemisphere actually. I will also show you that how you can find the UTM zone for your area of interest. So actually my UTM zone is 42 north. Okay, now run it. So you can see that your formation shapefile is appear on the left content pane. Now only change the name, structures, and also change the geometry type to polyline, because I will digitize faults, anticline, syncline in the line tool. Now run it. So you have created structure, polygon, and formation. One of the file we have, one of the shape file that have, there is also the formation, but it's actually a line that we have created in the Google Earth, or we have digitized all of our contacts in the line format. And this is the study area. I'll put the study area on above the formation. Okay. Now to create or to trace different formation that are available within our map, we have to go to the formation attribute table and now add field here. Add field, name it, name. I'll put the name of the formation here, so I named it, and change the data type. Short, long, big integer, float, double, all these are used for the integers and as well as for the digits. And I will select text. Now save it from here, save it, so that your field should be added here. Now cross it. You have successfully added the name field here. Now we will check check our geological map that what formation are available are within our map, so that we will be adding those formation name within the attribute table or form of the formation shapefile. So let me check it. This is the geological map. So we have Ormara Formation, extrusive mud volcanoes, recent sub-recent deposit, Haru conglomerates, Parkini Formation, Hengelaj Formation, and Panjgod Formation. We will add one by one in the shape file. So click to add new row. Now Ormara Formation. Now click to add new row and check mud volcanoes. Enter. Now we have added all of the formation into our shapefile. Now go to edit and save it from here so that all of your data within the attribute table will be saved from here. Yes. Now cross it and also save your project. Alright. Now right click on the formation and go to symbology. Select the unique values and add all of the formation names, and you can select field the name. All of your formation will be added here. I don't need all other values, so I will uncheck it from here. More, include all other values, I will uncheck it. I don't need all other values. Okay, so you can see that the order of our formation is um, uh, not in the proper order, so we will order or formation from the older in the bottom and younger at the top. So to do this, click on the recent deposit. This is actually Ormara formation is actually the younger formation here, but the recent deposit is the younger formation here. So I will select the recent deposit and I will move selected value up. You can up this from here, from this upward arrow, but you can also select and drag that to the top. I'll prefer this one because this is very easy to do it. So now mud volcano, then Ormara formation, And now let me check the Haro and Perkini. Now go to the symbology again from here, or you can go to the right click on the formation and go to the symbology from there as well. Now once again let me check the Haro, Perkini, Hinglaj. Haro, Perkini, Hinglaj and Pogo. Okay, so I have ordered all of my all of my formations. So now I'm able to digitize or trace those formation. So let me start it. Click on the formation and go to the edit and this create feature or control plus shift plus C. You can press from your keyboard. Select this one, okay, and now select what is this formation. Let me check it in my map. So you have to also to open your map in the site another window, okay, or Mara form. Okay, let me check it from here. So this formation is actually Henglaj formation. Okay, let me once again go to the create feature. This is the create feature, or you can also access from here as well. You can pin all these feature from here. Let me cross it. So you can pin that on the side, on the right side like this, or you can float it like this, and you can also set where you want it like this. Let me once again float it. You can also place it here like here, and also you can do like this, but I will place it here. This is the right position here, and I will pin it auto height. So select the which formation that was, Henglaj formation. You can change the color after, or you can also change the color right now as well. Henglaj. Now you have a lot of tools available in the ArcGIS Pro that can be used for different purpose. This is the line tool. You can digitize like this through a line. Double click it, so it will complete the polygon. Or and to clear the selection, this blue selection, you can clear this selection from here. Clear, okay, or you can select from here like this. Clear, okay, but I don't need it, so I will delete it. So you can also do press Ctrl Z on your keyboard, or you can delete this from here. Delete, yes, delete it permanently. So once again let me go to the and select this. You can select the right angle line as well. How the right angle tool work? It will 8 points and will have the right angle of 90 like this, but I don't need this one as well. And you can also select the arc, but I don't need this one as well. Double click on it, delete it. All right, so we have also available a streaming tool. Once you select it and then you drag it, it will create a polygon. Right click, you can finish it or you can cancel it. So I will cancel it. All right, Now once again let me go to the create feature and then select it. And this is the tool, this is the very powerful tool that we will be using for our digitization of geological map. This is called trace tool. We will trace all of our lines, formation lines through this trace tool. And this will speedy or producing a geological map in ArcGIS Pro or as well as in the ArcMap as well. You can use this tool in ArcMap as well. So let me select this trace tool and now zoom in here and select from here like this. This is how ArcGIS Pro works. Clear the selection. I don't need the selection. Okay. And this is the recent deposits. These are the recent deposits. Let me check it in the map. These are the recent deposits. Some of the recent deposit I have marked here, here, and in this part of the map. So let me select the recent deposits. Now select the recent deposits and trace. Clear the selection. You can also save your create feature, the feature that you have created, you can save it from here. Edit, save it. And also you can save your project or you can press Ctrl S from your keyboard. Okay. Now let me digitize this formation. But first I will have to check. This is actually Panjgur formation. Let me select Panjgur. Now click it here. Now let me zoom in it so that to minimize the mistakes here like this. So you can see that I have, let me zoom in it. Just only one click and then again click here, so you will continue your tracing. This trace tool is very fast tool. Clear the selection. Alright, let me get rid out of all of the anticline, syncline because I'm not producing it here and it's creating a confusion. So I will, okay. Now check this formation. This is also Ormara formation, but let me check it. Yeah, this is Ormara formation. So you can see that I have made a mistake here. So I will delete this one. and I will digitize it again like this. Double click. Clear this feature. By mistake, I didn't change the Panjgur formation. I didn't selected the actually this formation is Ormara formation, but I didn't selected the Ormara formation. I have digitized same is like the uh, Panjgur formation. But don't worry, we have another solution for this. You don't have to delete this. Just pick the select tool, select it, right click on it, and go to the attribute. Now we have the attribute. Now select on choose symbol class and select the Ormara formation and click apply. So you can change the shape file from here as well like this. Now clear the selection. Okay. Now let me go to the create feature. First, let me once again. This formation is actually Perkini formation. Let me digitize this formation is Perkini formation. This one. This whole formation is Perkini. This one. Let me select the trace tool. It is also a recent deposit. You can double click on the on this line to end the polygon, or you can right click on it and finish. So it will also finish it like this. This whole formation is the Hinglage formation. So let me select it from here. Now let me zoom in it. Don't worry about this formation. We will clip it out from here at the end. Clear the selection. Let me check this. This is okay. This is actually Haru conglomerate and we have marked it as a Ormara formation. Then let me change the this formation once again to Haru conglomerate. Now change it from here to Haru conglomerate. Apply. Okay. Now clear the selection and save all of your editings from here. Don't forget to save your editings and to save your project. Although GIS Pro provide backup as well. If you if you have accidentally crash your project, you can the ArcGIS Pro can uh, give you a backup. Now this is Ormara. Select the trace tool. Now connect this and start the editing. Clear the selection and now digitize this formation. Actually, I have selected this is an Ormara formation, but actually this is mud volcanoes. So let me once again change this to mud volcanoes. Apply. Okay. And this formation is actually Ormara formation. Select the trace tool. Clear selection, and now the recent deposits. You can see that the color of this, when I'm digitizing it, the color is same like the Ormara formation, but when I double click it, it will automatically change the color. It's actually within the trace tool. We have this issue in the trace tool, but this is not the issue that we have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. It's okay. It's changed instantly. Now clear it and save it from here. Don't forget to save your project as well. Alright. Now we have left with these two and also one here. Now let me check it. This is Henglage, and the remainings are the mud volcanoes. I have to zoom in it so to minimize the risk of the mistakes. You can see that I have made a mistake, so let me control. You can also press Ctrl Z on your keyboard, or you can delete this shape file. This digitize part of your feature. Now click it like this. All right. Let me select mud volcanoes. This is actually a mud volcano. So let me get rid out of this like this. Select the straight segment tool, and now again select the trace tool and zoom in so you have it. So to minimize this error like this. Now select it. I am okay. Again I have this error. So let me once again select this, and now let me zoom in a bit more. Alright, now let me digitize this one. All right. You can uncheck it, clear the selection. Okay. We also have here, we also have another polygon here, but there is hide uh, behind the recent deposits. So let me uh, select no color for the recent sediments so I could see the mud volcano. Now you can create or digitize the smart volcano as well. Now select it. All right. Now you can select color for this. Change the color. I will recolor all these formation once I complete all the map and all of the working. I will at the end I will change the color of this map. So I have almost completed all of the formations. This is actually Arabian Sea. I can also select um, Arabian Sea as well, but I will not digitize it for now. All right. Now you can select. Uh, Actually, if you see in your map, we have different structures like anticlines, synclines, thrust faults, all of these. So now let me add these structure to the attribute table just like I have done it for the formations. So now let me okay, first of all, you will you don't you cannot add any field if you have left with the unsaved editings. If you have unsaved editings, you cannot add any field in the GIS. First you have to save your edits first, like this. Now you can see that you can add fields here. Save it and now add field here. I will name it name, and in the long I will select text. If you see these short, long, big integer, float, double, it's actually the short integer, this short integer. It's actually a 16-bit integer type that can store whole number within a limit range, typically negative 32,768 to 32,000 positive 32,767. It's actually useful for storing small integer values like codes or categories. And we have also long integer. It's a long integer is a 32-bit integer type that can store a whole number within a larger range, typically negative 2.1 billion to positive 2.1 billion. It's suitable for storing larger integer values like IDs or counts. And we have also float. A float it's a data type that can store decimal numbers with the fractional parts like 3.14 or negative 0.5. Float are useful for storing continuous data like elevation, temperature, or coordinates. And we also have a double. Double is actually used for storing larger data, continuous larger data, just like float, but it's actually a larger, store a larger data. Just like text, date only, time only. You can check all these. So I will save it from here. Now get rid out of this field structures. Now add all of the structures that are available within your map, like strike slip fault, thrust fault. I will not include unconformity for now. Syncline, anticline, anticline. Anticline, syncline, thrust fault. Strike slip fault. Alright, now save it from here. Now right click on the structures. You can check it so that it can appear here, or you can go to map and select this explorer. For no reason, I don't know, it's actually not responding. Alright, now click on the structures and go to symbology. Select unique values, and in the field section select name. Now include all other values, uncheck it. Alright, so you have on the left hand side in the content pane, you have anticline, strike slip fault, syncline, and thrust fault. Now we will digitize it, and at the end we will give a symbol to all these features. First we have to digitize it or trace it. Now let me get rid out of this formation shapefile. Form, uncheck it. These are anticline. Okay, we have only one anticline here in our map. So select structure. Now go to edit. In the edit, select create feature, and now select anticline. I have selected, now trace it. Zoom in and trace it. Alright, now clear it, the selection. Alright, now uncheck the anticline and check syncline. We have different syncline. In the create feature, select syncline. Alright, clear the selection. Save edits. Save your project. Now uncheck the syncline and now strike slip. Strike slip faults. Create feature. Strike slip faults. These are straight lines, so you can add only two nodes to the line. Clear it. Now uncheck and select thrust faults. These are some of the thrust faults. Select thrust faults. Now let me trace it because this is a little bit curved line. Alright, now clear the selection. We have digitized or traced all of our structural feature as well. And these are the formations. In the next part, we will give symbols as well as different as well as colors to the formation. Sometime we need to give a specific color to the formation, like in RGB we have provided only the color numbers and we have to provide the color from that number. So we will learn how to give color from that number, or you can also add symbology to the already prepared symbols to the symbology, and you can give the color from that as well. All right, and also we will learn how to add abbreviation to the formation, and then we will apply a blend tool to our map at the end, and then we will in the end we will export our map. Hello everyone and welcome to the part 3 of this geological map digitization tutorial. In the previous parts we completed the digitization of both formation and structural features. In this session we will focus on the defining the symbology for the geological formation and structural elements. To define the structural symbology, let me uncheck the formation so we could see the structure clearly. These are the structures like anticline, strike slip fault, syncline, and thrust fault. We will define the anticline symbology, the proper symbology that is aligned within two arrows away from the center line. I will show you that. All right. Okay. Now right click on the structure and go to the symbology. So we have added all of the structure here and as well as the symbology. To define the symbology for anticline for these structures, every country have their own symbology and their formats. In Pakistan, the Geological Survey have defined the colors for the different formation as well as the symbology for the structure. Let me open that. These are the structures and formation symbologies. All right. So these are textures for symbols. For contexts, you can use the solid line with the size 0.4 color black. This line. You can use this for the contact between the formational contact. This is input context. If it is uncertain, you can use the input context like a dash line with the size of 0.4 color break. Like context with quaternary, you can use this quaternary sediments. Dash line dash with one dot, and this is the size of it. This one is used for the unconformity. It has been clearly for faults. You can use solid line. For thrust fault, you can use line with the teeth, saw teeth. Like this, you can use. So for anticline, you can use a solid line with arrowheads. So and now the size of the line is 0.72 and arrowhead size is 30. We will check that in ArcGIS Pro and the symbology pane. This is for inferred anticline. So all of these symbols are available within the GIS. We will access that and we will select for each structure. Okay. Now you can, this is for the metal rod, car track, like this. Okay, vertical joints, incline joints, everything is available here. Mine can be symbolized on this symbol, and these are the formation codes. These are the formation codes, or we can say the abbreviations. Okay, and this is the age for the formation. So for the Nagar-Parker igneous complex, you can use P, capital C and P. You can use this, and this is the color code, the RGB color code for the Nagar-Parker igneous complex, and this is the that color. So how could they generate this code? So this P and C is from the Precambrian, and this N is from the Nagar, and this P is from the Nagar-Parker. We will also see some of other formation like let me check. Jurassic, for example, Jurassic, Datta formation, this Datta formation. So J is capital J, this capital J is from the Jurassic, the age. This first letter represent the age of the formation, and this S D represent the Datta formation, Jurassic Datta. All right. Like Samanasuk formation, JSS, JF, like this. This format is available, and I will also upload this symbol documents, and will provide the link below in the description. You can access from that. All right. So we will now go to the GIS, and we'll right click on the symbology and select this symbol from here. Select it, click on it, so here you can see different symbols are ArcGIS 2D symbols, and a total of 140 symbol found here. Project style, and this is all style. I have click on the selected all styles, and you can check here the different symbols that are available, but you cannot, these are all of the symbols that are available for the lines, but you cannot see any any geological symbols right here. So for this we will go to the search browser like Google, and we will search Geology 24K ArcGIS Pro symbols. You can also search symbol. This is the overview, and this is Geological 24K. You can access this site. When you access this site, you will okay, so you can download the symbol from here. Download. I've already downloaded this symbol file, so I will access from that. Let me go to the downloads. This is the Geology 24K EN styles. So let me copy and paste it in the my desired project folder. So this is my project folder. I will paste it here. All right. Or you can create a folder here. Create new folder. Geology 24K symbols. Okay, and copy that file into this folder. Let's actually arrange your data, and you will not feel any complications while accessing this styles from there. All right, now go to insert, this insert tab, and add, click on this drop down and add style. Now go to that folder, your ArcGIS folder, geological map. Go to once again, go to this file in geology. If this folder isn't showing here, then you can refresh, right click here and refresh it. You will see the geology 24K symbols, and these are the symbols. Click OK. So it has been, yes, this, add this. So it has been added to the symbology. Now right click on the structure, go to the symbology, go once again to the symbology, and now click on the anticline. So you can see now different geological structures symbols are available here. Now click on in this search bar and type anticline and search it. This is actually a certain anticline. If the anticline is approximate, you can use this symbol: anticline inferred, anticline concealed, anticline approximate, concealed. Like that, you can use different symbols that are available here. So from all of my anticlines are certain, so I will use this symbol. Okay. All right. So I think I have marked all of the sync line in the anticline, so I will change these anticlines to sync line. So for that you can use that ORD method that I have shown you while converting the polygon formation to different formation from the attributes. So for now, click on this select tool and click on this line. Actually, this is sync line, and go to the attributes. Now open, choose symbol class, and this is actually a sync line. We only have this one anticline in our map, and click apply. These all are sync lines. Go to the attributes, sync line, apply. These all are sync lines. Go to the attributes, apply. Now clear the selection. Okay, let me change the line width as well as the arrowhead size. So go to the format symbol here, and now go to the layers. In layer you have the arrowhead as well as the solid stroke or the line, solid line. Click on the arrowhead, and now change this 10 into 30. Click it and select this arrowhead, and see by default the line width is 0.72. It's actually it's okay, so we will click on the apply. So now you can see the symbol of the anticline. This is the professional formal symbol for the anticline. Now we will go to the strike slip fault, no, actually the sink line. First let me go to the sink line and now type here sink line and enter, search it. This is the sink line certain, and click on this. Or now go to properties and go to the layer tab, layer. Now click on the arrowhead and make it 30. Now click on this, it's actually okay. Now click here, so that now it's actually not changed, so let me once again change it and click here. Okay, and now apply. All right, now let me go once again, go back, and let me select thrust fault. Go to the gallery so that I could select the symbol for this. Go to the gallery and now select type thrust fault. This is thrust fault first generation certain. Click on this and now go to the properties. Now let me check the symbol for the thrust fault. For the thrust fault, for the certain thrust fault, the solid line with a saw teeth. So you can use this, and I have also choose that one. So by default, the thrust fault is in the correct format. So it's okay. So if you can see that some of the thrust fault are towards the northwest and some are toward the southeast. The direction are different, and we let me check the geological map. In our geological map, all of the thrust faults are towards the northwest. Some are okay, some are toward the northwest as well as some are okay. These are actually toward the southeast. These are all towards the southeast. So okay, these are toward the southeast. So let me change the direction of the thrust fault. Actually, why these the teeth are towards the north and some of the teeth are toward the right? It actually depends on from where you start the digitization process. Let me save the edits, and now let me instantly create a shapefile, and then I will digitize two different lines. One I will start from the left to right and one from the right to left, and we will see that what will be the changes on the uh, direction of the teeth. Now go to the insert tab and select this line map node. You will instantly create the shapefile here. Instant line map nodes. This is actually uh, here only in this Canva. It does not have any shape file or files in the background. So let me digitize in this. Now go to the edit and create and this line node. I will draw two lines, one starting from left to right, click, right click and finish, and one I will select from the right to left and finish. Okay, clear the selection. Now I will give it a the symbol of thrust fault. Select on this, click on this. Now go to the galleries, thrust fault. And select first generation thrust fault. So you can see that when you start from the left to right, the teeth will be in upward direction, and when you start from the right to left, the teeth will be in the downward direction. But how could we change the direction of these teeth? So you can change it like this. Select it. I will change the direction of these teeth toward the south. So select it, right click on it and edit vertices. Now edit vertices. So this red one is the end point. This is the line end node. This is the end point. So click on this, the first, this one, and reverse the direction. This reverse direction. So you can see that the direction of the teeth has been changed into the south. Now click on this and select and reverse the direction, so you can change the direction from here. So you will change all of the some of the for some of the thrust fault have different directions. We will change that one to the south and to the southeast. Now let me get rid of this line shapefile. I will remove it. First you have to save it. You can delete it from here as well, but I will remove the line nodes from here, or you can delete it from here as well, or right click. It does not, it's not providing any. Okay, so we can select it and now delete it. Alright, save it. Map this explorer. Alright, so now let me change the direction of these faults. These are towards the south. Right click on it, reverse the direction. Now same for this one, reverse the direction. Alright, now go to the edits, save it, clear the selection, select the explorer, and now save the project. Alright, now let me go to the, you can also click on this strike slip faults symbol, and you can select the symbol for the strike slip. Strike slip fault, enter, and this is the strike slip fault. It's actually don't have the arrows, so we will add that later on the in the layout, in the layout view. All right. Okay. Now let me once again check the formation. So I can also check. I can change the formation color For the recent deposit, let me see the color symbol and the style. It's actually quaternary sediment, streambed, alluvial deposit, Aeolian. Alluvial deposit. For the alluvial deposit, you can select the symbol QA, and this is the color code of this alluvial deposits or recent deposits. So all of these recent deposits have further been divided into different categories. You can change the or select the color for each category: lithology, streambed deposit, like conglomerate, Gavadar formation, like that. All right. So let me once again go to the symbology. You can also add the abbreviation. First, let me add the abbreviation first. For these formation, I will go to the attribute table. Go to the attribute table and add field here. But I don't see any. But I can't click on the add field. Why? I've already told you that if you have some of the edits that you haven't seen yet, so this field will be in the gray and it will be not activated. So go to the edits and save these edits, and now you will see that you can add now the field. So add field abbreviation, so I will use AWB, and this is text, and this is the length of the text. So I don't need such high number, so my abbreviation will not cross 5, so I will just select only 10 character 10 character 10 character length of the field. So enter, and now save all of the edits that you have been added within the field. Now go to the now get rid out of the field, this field formation. Okay, you can select and the abbreviation for these formation, like Ormara formation. I will you can check your formation and you can copy this abbreviation and you can paste it here, but I will produce or I will create the symbol, the abbreviation for this, just for the sake of to complete this task. So you have to do it like there is available for their formation, and they have been available within this file, you know. Okay, let me select OM. I will take first words of each first character of each word. So OF for Ormara formation, OF for Ormara. Copy it, and now double click on this, or you can right click on the name, and you can sort ascendingly or descending. You can sort it. I will sort ascending for now. So you can see that Haru conglomerate, Hinglage formation, all have been categorized now. So it's easy for me to copy the abbreviation. For Haru conglomerate, I can HC. So I will select I will select this and Control C. Control C and Control V works here. Control V, and this is Hinglage formation, HF. Now Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, yes, MV. for mud volcanoes, Control C, Control V, OF, Alright, so for this I will change a little PARF for Guinea formation, Control C, Control V, sorry, for QAL is used for quaternary alluvium, QAL is used for the recent. So now save the edits and get rid of it. Now select this Explorer, check this. It's actually the graphic issue. Alright, it's okay. Now click on this formation. So you will see these three tabs: feature layer, labeling, and data. So click on the labeling and now select the field from that you want to symbolize your formation. So I have added abbreviation field, and now click on this label. Click on it. So now you can see that all of the symbols or abbreviation have been shown on your map. Now you can select the size of the text from here. Let me select 12 from here. Okay, and let me change the font into the Time New Roman. Alright, and you can also change it to bold italic, and also you can change the color of it. And these are some of the tools that are available. You can label it in the center, basic polygon, center, on the boundary. These will the polygon will be labeled on the boundary. You can check it. You can make it centralized or in little wide. So you can try these different label placement label placement from here. So let me select this basic polygon tool. Alright, okay. Now I will change the color of the formation. Go to the symbology, select this recent deposits. I will only change for this recent polygon. Go to that color symbol and you can select RGB. This is red, this is for red, this is for green, and this is for the blue. Okay, RGB color code. Now you can select it like this. Go to the symbology and go to the properties. Now here, drop down. You can also use the color dropper like this. You can also use this, and color properties. Within the color properties, you can select the HSV, HSL, LAB, grayscale, and CMYK. But all of the code are available in the RGB, so I will select RGB. So the first one was 225. The second was also 225 and 137. 255 and 137. So you can change it like this, okay, and apply it. So you can change all of the color like this. Alright, now I will change the color of other formation. I will change these as for my preference. Now select this one, blue. So we cannot differentiate between these two. Let me change it a little, and right click on it. Now we have changed all of the color, the formation colors. Now let me open this word graph map and hill shade as well. It will take a little bit time. By default, in the ArcGIS, when you open the ArcGIS, by default the world topographic map opens. This base map open by default. But if you want change the base map, you can change. You can try different base map from here. This base map tab here in the toolbars. It will take some time. So these are different different base map, 2D base map available here in the ArcGIS Pro. You can use which one imagery or base map you want to use in your project. So by default, this topographic base map opens within the GIS, so I will use this one for now. Let me once again go to the labeling. Yes, it's been labeled, okay. Now click on this formation, and now feature layer in layered blend. Make the layer blend this linear one. Make it linear one. When you make it linear one, you will see the hills feature within your map like this. See, this feature is now visible within your map. This is a very powerful tool to make your map a little fine and good looking, so you can use this tool for that. And if you want, you can change the transparency of this layer, the formation layer. Like you can use this one like this. You can make it transparent. So I'll not recommend this one for now because it will change the color. All right. So this is Arabian Sea. Okay. All right. We have actually some of the formation are hidden below this hinglage formation. Now let me remove the color So you can see that this quaternary aluminum formation is hidden behind the hinglage formation. To clip this formation, I will use the clip tool for this. Now let me once again select the color for it. Okay, now go to the selection tool, select this formation, and you can select it from here. This is the formation that I want to clip it. Now go to the edits and more option, click this clip tool. Now check the clip all editable features and clip it. So you have successfully clipped this feature. If you remove the color from this recent deposits, you will see there is nothing inside. So the hinglage formation has been clipped out, and you can see the alluvium here like this. So this is a very powerful tool that you can use for some of the formation that you want to clip out. We have this line node. I don't need it. This line node, so I will click on it and will remove this one. So as I also don't need this line work now. So I will also remove these line work. Select all and remove. Alright, so you have only structures, formation and study area. Okay. Now our map is ready to export. So let me also show you in tools like if you want to now if you want to change to manually edit this polygon, you can select it and click on it in edit vertices. So you will have this new editing tools. So for example, if I want to move this node from here, so you can select if you want to add another one, you can click on this add click click a segment to add a vertex to an existing node. So click on it, and now let me click here. So you will add another node here. If you want to delete these nodes, you can select the arrow with the negative, so delete it like this. All right, now select the these are different types of tools. Now let me select this positive and I want to move it. So left click on it and move it like this. You can move it. Okay, so these are some of the tools that can be these tools are also can be used to move or edit or to add or delete different from the different nodes from your polygon. So for now I will get rid out of these tools. All right, now clear it. Okay, our map is ready for the export. So our map is ready for the export, so we can export our map now. Now let me go to the insert. I will add a layout for this map. click this drop down and you can select different layouts for your map to be exported and that. So I will select this A4 landscape. Okay, so you will have only this blank page here in the ArcGIS Pro layout. Now you can also rename your layout here. Right click on it or go to the properties and go to the general, and you can change this name from here. Okay, you can also change it from here, like layout Hangul HN underscore map. I will also recommend that you use this underscore instead of any space or any other character, because most of the software accept this underscore. So I will recommend to use this underscore anywhere when you use when you require a space or you want to use space. So instead of space, use this underscore. Okay, so I will click OK. So it's been changed now. Now you can also double click on it, a single click on it, and you can also modify this name from here as well, like this. Okay, now let me add this map to this layout. How you will do it? Now go to the insert tab and click on this drop down map frame, and this is your map. Click on it and drag the mouse on this map. All right, like this. Okay. Now you can adjust the frame like this. Okay, on this side I will insert the symbology here on this side, and let me arrange this map here in this preview. Right, okay, you can select this map frame and right click on it and activate it. When you activate it, you can select this explore tool, and now you can move your map within this review. You can also use these tools, fix extent. This is actually fix zoom in and fix zoom out, or you can use the scroll the scroll button of your mouse as well. Like I will use this one, or you can select zoom in like this. You can adjust your map like this. Okay, now to get rid of this activation, you can click this red cross, or you can go to the layout tab and close activation. You can also close this activation from here, as well as you can do it from this red cross. Okay, now let me make it to the side like here, and let it drop down here. Activate it so that I could arrange it. Close the activation and now open it from this side. a little bit. Now once again activate it and move into this side. I think it's now perfectly aligned with some spaces in here, but it's okay. Okay, all right. Okay, you can also add title here, and I will add the symbology here as well. Go to this dynamic text and add title from here, and you can change also map frame. You can also add scale, relative scale. This is actually your map scale now. The export scale. One is the export scale and the other is the primary scale that you have done your work on that map. It's actually the input scale depend on your from where you have digitized or you have collected your data. Like when you are working on a Google Earth, so Google Earth have the resolution of uh, in some places like 5 meter, 3 meter, and in some places it have a resolution of 30 meter. So it's depend upon where you are working in the Google Earth. So in this place, the Google Earth resolution is it's to 15 meter resolution. So the input resolution of this map is 15 1 ratio 15,000, and the output is 1 ratio 7,18,206. All right. Now you can also add a dynamic text here. Let me add text here, or you can also add different polygon and arrows as well. Now let me add text, simple text here. I'll make it as a title. Now zoom in here and give a title here, geological. So this is my map title. Now go to the text, select this text, and go to this the text. You will not see any text here. Okay, first select this text. Now go to the text tab and change the font size. I will change the font size like this, and let me make it bold. I will reduce the size. Okay, like this. Now you can also add a north arrow, scale, and legend as well. First I will insert legend. To insert legend, select this frame, and now click on the legends. You can drop down. You can select. Click on the drop down, and different formats are available. But I will recommend you to click here and like this, and now drag your cursor like this. So you have all these legends. Now adjust it right on the right side. you can also change, for example, I don't formation in this name, I don't need this name, so remove it from here. It will automatically update there. The GIS have the capability to update there like this, not like this. Okay, so it has been updated. Now let me remove it from here as well. And if you want to arrange all of okay, so let me show you one thing more. Select this, click on this arrow or drop down, and I want to change the order of these formation. I mean, I want to change the order, like first formation, then then study area, and then structures. So let me drag it into the top, and this study area in the middle, and structure into the bottom like this. So it will arrange like it here as well. And if you want to show a legend over the top, you can right click on these and the legend. Okay, now this properties, and show the title of the legend, and you can change the title from here as well. This is the title, but you can change it like this. Let me change it, legend Hangul map. So it will automatically update it, but I don't need it. But I don't need the title, the legend title. So let me get rid of it. So you can change the extent of the, and you can also add border to this to these legends from here. The border. Let me give it a black border like this. This is the actual border of the legend. Now let me once again go to the properties, and you can also give a background to the legend like this. This is the background to the legend. Now properties, and you can also add shadows like this. Let me give it a black shadow like this, and you can make it rounded like this, but I don't need the shadow. I will select no color. Okay, and let me get rid out of the background. Alright, and also for now I don't need this border, because I want to add a whole border over here for the legend. So okay, and if you want to change something like you cannot change anything here, but to change something like to change it here freely, you can go to the right click on it, and then go to the convert to graphics. Now once again right click on it and ungroup it. So you have now ungrouped it like this. These are all ungrouped. Now once again right click on it and once again ungroup it, and now you can change anything from here like this, and you can make it bigger like this, and if you want to change something like here, you can do it. But now when you change anything here, it will not automatically update it, because it has been converted into graphics. So let me undo. Okay, all right, now add a scale. I will use a kilometer scale, I will add a scale here. So this is the best place for it in my map, so I will add it here. And you can also change the scale properties. You go to the scale bar. You can change the stroke of the scale, like you can color it, as well as let me make it color like this, like red, but the black is perfect for here. And you can also change the size of this stroke like this, but one is perfect. Okay, you can also change the text and text regular, bold, narrow, font size, and also the size of the text. You can also adjust or format or right side or centralize. You can also make it like this, but this is actually the scale bar. Now you can play with the design as well, like the divisions and the subdivisions. We have only two divisions, so I can this is actually the major the major divisions, two division from 0 to 23 and 23 to 26. I can change it to 3 like this, so it will add another one like 0 to 15, 15 to 30, and 30 to 45 like this. And you can also change the subdivision further to 5, from 4 to 5 like this. Okay, all right. And another thing is you can change the unit from kilometer to meter. You can do it like this, as well as you can select kilometer. And if you want to change the position of this kilometer symbol from, so you can label the position like above, center, below, before labels, after labels, before bar, after bar. I will select below center like this. You can also place this right here, but let me change it into by default before labels, after labels like this. And let me change the label to only km C like this. All right. Now you can also add north arrow. You can select anyone. I will select this one and drop and drag it here like this. Make it centralized. All right. Now to add the coordinates to this map, move it a little here. It's okay, it's all right here. So select on this map frame, and here is the coordinate, this new grid button. So I will add the grid to here like this one. You can use different grid formats from here. You can also add new custom grid, but I will use this one, this first one, black horizontal label grid. But you can see that it is very congested, and I don't need it. And also the position of these grids, I don't need it like horizontal. I mean, I need it to make it vertical like this. Here it overlaps, and okay. And I also don't need these graticules. These are graticules. These lines are graticules, so I don't need it. So you can right click on it and go to the properties. So you will open this grid properties. But if you uncheck it and now you want to go to the grid properties, and you select it and then right click on it, so you will You will not open the grid properties. You will have the map frame properties. To go to the grid properties, on the right side you can see grid, this grid, black horizontal, label graticule. So right click on it and go to the properties from here. Okay, now these intervals are automatically adjusted. So I will uncheck this automatic adjustment. If I want to change the, for example, the label position, the label intervals, the longitude and latitude intervals, so I can't change it from here. First, I will have to uncheck this automatic adjustment. I will uncheck it, and now let me go to these labels so I can change it now. So when you increase this is actually a degree minute, a degree position. This is degree, this is minute, and this is second. So every 5 minutes, every 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, it has added grid. But to make it 10, it will add a space of 10 interval. So let me make it 10 and let me see it. Once you change in the longitude, the latitude will also be changed automatically like this, and you will see here like this. So let me make it 20. So 20. I think it's perfect now, but I also need it in the to make these sides vertical, and I don't need here the labels because it overlap with the symbology. I don't need it here. So you can control the visibility from here. So at the eastern side I don't need any labels, graticule labels, so I will uncheck this here. So it has been removed now. If you need, make sure that you have selected the label here. If you want to to hide these or to remove the tick 1 or ticks, you can also select this and remove it from here like this. Okay, I don't need these grid lines, so I will select it and will remove it from here. But if you remove these labels, you can for example, if you want to add those graticule once again, so you can click here and add grid lines like this, and the grid lines will be added once again, but I don't need it like. Okay, and you can also change the order, like I want to change the order of the label, so you can select move it down like this. Let me once again move it to the upside, and now let me change the position of these labels. So make it vertical. You can make it vertical from here. On the western side, I will check the western side vertical, so it will make it like this, vertical. Okay, all right. And to change the size of these labels, you can select symbol and click on this A symbols. Okay, once again click on it. All right, so it has the size of 7, so you can select 12 and click apply. To change, you can change the font is 12 from here. All right, now you can add a polygon here as well. like this. Okay. So your map is ready to export it. Okay, so one thing more. We didn't edit any symbology, the strike slip fault, so I will edit from here now. We don't have any symbol for this, so let's go to this the text and I will select this line and you can digitize it here like this. Finish it or double you can double click it. Now once again select line, zoom in, and you can move it like this. If you want to change the you can move it like this as well. So you can add the symbol to the strike slip fault like this, and also you will have to add the symbol here like this and click again. G. Okay, let me go to the properties and you can change the angle or rotation. So actually we have entered to the map frame, so I will once again redo it. Now let me select this. Actually you can select this line from here as well. So I will go to the properties and you can change the angle like this to make it aligned. Alright, like this. Now I will export the map, go to the share and export layout. You can also make a drop down by and you can flatten PDF, GeoReport PDF, GeoTip and this. But I will select and I will click here and you can select the file type. You can also export it in the TIFF format. It will have it will export the map in GeoReport format. If you export it in the PDF format, and again you can in this PDF format the coordinates are inbuilt, and when you open it in the global mapper, and you can convert it into PDF or KMZ as well from there in the PDF format. But you can also export it in the TIFF format, and in this TIFF format, the TIFF format will also have the coordinates and will be in the GeoReport form. But let me export in the JPEG format. Go to the select the location where you want to save your project. I will go to this project, geological map, and select this new folder, output. I'll select it and will layout in gold map. You can also change the name of this, but I will export it with this name. Okay, you can maximize the quality and also the resolution. You can change the resolution. I have selected a DPI of 500 and all these, leave it all these by default, and now export it. Once it is exported, it will show it that your map is ready to view. Export layout. Okay, so our map has been exported. Now let me go to the desired folder. Map layouts, and now open it. So this is the map that we have created and exported just now. So you can see these mountain and features in the map like this. See.